Good morning, everyone, and welcome to Grow and Clip Bonsai for Seniors. My name is Tom Novak, and today is December 26th of 2024. It's Thursday. It's 42 degrees Fahrenheit or 5 degrees Celsius. The sunrise today is at 7:17 a.m., although it's going to be hard to see because it's a cloudy, misty day this morning so far. Today we're going to work on Mrs. Goldfish, our Nematanthus. We're going to do pruning for the windblown look, and I got Mrs. Goldfish at Ted's greenhouse. And this has been growing all summer, so you can see how it's looking, and it's still looking vibrant in the basement. And that's with the low light in the west wing. So, we're going to try to prune her. So right now I'm going to take her tags out. We got our tags. This is from the blinds. Make your own potted, your own stickers for the pots. I'm going to take the rock out for now so we can see what's going on. Well, we better not because she's a little top heavy. So the first thing we're going to do is I'm going to show you how it looks. And you can see it's like 1, 2, maybe 3 trunks in there. I don't know. But right now we're not worried about that. Right now we're going to try to open her up a little bit. First thing I'm going to do is, excuse me, take off this, the dead one. Now this one's growing up, but we want everything to start flowing this way. So I'm just going to take it all the way back to the trunk. I'm going to put it in here for now. And let me see. I hope everybody had a nice Christmas. We're going to come down into here with our needle nose. You know, nothing cuts wood like ironwood. And needle nose is good because look how long the blade is, and you can really, really get into these tight spaces. I'm going to go right here and take this upper one out. I'm going to strip these leaves off. So I should have did on the other one already. That way there we get some water into it. There we go. Let me get my rag. Got a rag this time instead of wasting paper towels in the pants. So now we're going to go and look. Got to have my tea or coffee with my wife this morning. I'm going to take this one up from growing up because we want to keep that flow going this way. So the one trunk here is good. So we got a downward facing bud here, so we're going to cut right here. We want to keep that flow going this way. Now these are all going nice out this way, but we don't want it to get too long. We want it to start going down. But first, let's get this one out from inside. If I can get it. Into there. Right there. Got that one. And you can see all the flower buds on them. Let me see if I can see it better this way. I'm just putting it in a jar of water so we can try to do some cuttings. I got the other cutting setting from Dave's in water, and they're still green. Same thing with the triangular ficus. We open it up a little bit. Cut all these dead pieces off there. And see, this is all flowing out, but this one's a crossing branch. I don't want that into there, although it looks good. So I think maybe we can take this one off and just cut it right back to here. There we go, just to open it up. And then we're going to go into this one because this one's starting to flow out. This is the other trunk. I don't know if you can see it. But this is the other trunk coming out this way, so we want to cut this one off. we want to get that one, everything flowing this way the best we can. No, I don't do wiring. I do the clip and grow method. Maybe slower than others, but what the heck. I have this grow up a little bit bushy because the wind didn't affect it. Now this one, we want it to grow more out this way. So we're going to cut it back right here because there's where the node is, or the brain by the leaf, and it's going to grow out that way, hopefully. We got that one cut. We're going to cut these back just a little bit so we can get them too elongated. Oh, we got some bug there. And we're going to cut this one back to here. And this one from rising up to back here. So hopefully these all help it to drop down more. See, here's the brain, so I want it to grow out that way, so we're going to just cut it here. Just like that, and hopefully that'll come out this way more. And this one back down to here more. We got to open this up so we get some more. I don't know if these back bud, but we'll try. I'm going to get that one growing here. This one's coming up. I want it to go down more. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut it right down to here. A little backflow down this way. Now this one's got a nice branch coming down that way, so I can cut it down to here. A nice back bud. So that is good. And I don't know if these will root over the winter time, but we can give it a try. No harm. Now this one that's growing up, we got to find the branch that's coming out this way. So cut it here. We want this to all start flowing that way, so we're going to cut this back to here. And this one to here to keep it a little bit more bushier. So let's see how it looks. Now we got a lot of dead leaves in there. So hopefully this will open up the trunk more. Chopstick and try to get some of these dead leaves out. I just got my Peace River gravel there. Just like that. And we got everything opened up. Now this one's coming out this way. I don't want that. I want everything out there. So that's coming out of the bottom. So we're going to cut this one back down all the way to here. And this one, we're going to cut this piece off here so that everything starts going that way. Pull that back. Put all these into here. I'll give it a little more water later with Mr. Elephant, because Mr. Elephant needs a good drink of water, so we're going to have to fill him up. Now I got, out of the leaves I tried on cutting, 2 didn't take because I let everything dry out too much, but the one was still strong, so I really gave it a good soak in that pot. I put 2 more leaves in, so we'll see if these root like a jade does, or a Portulacara afra. So there's our little plant, and you can see the little goldfish. It still flowers in the basement in that low light like it is now. If you see out the window, it's light. Now Mr. Clock is all discombobulated, so he's going to chime 9 o'clock when it's really about 7. So I got to let him wind down and then start twirling him around an hour at a time. Otherwise he'll be dinging like crazy. And what do? always do on a Christmas Eve or Christmas Day, my wife and I sit down, we listen to the old 1951 Christmas Carol with Alistair Sim. Now that is one of the best Christmas carols in the world, and I watch it on YouTube too. I mean, that is one of the best, out of all of them that they made with all the other famous actors, Alistair Sim, I think, played the best Scrooge. So if you get a chance, check that one out. So we got everything done here. We got Mrs. Goldfish. I'm going to put this in here. Got a rock. Oop. Tags. These tags get plastic gets really brittle. So I'm going to put this one in. But the blinds, I think they're made out of vinyl now. I forget, but make some good markers out of them. You can make them as long or fancy designs, whatever you want. You can even cut it to make it a fancy design. Here, cut the edge here like this. Just snip it. Nice little corner, nice little design. So we're going to put that in there. And we're going to let it grow this summertime. And I don't know, sometimes I can maybe try to tilt it so it grows towards the sun. Right now I got it growing towards the sun. Find a way to tilt it and just let it go towards the sun so everything starts flowing. So right now we open up the canopy. We got 1, 2, 3 trunks, it looks like. So that's good. And this one's flowing towards the sun. I'm not moving it. I'm keeping it like this so the window, the light hits this way, so everything leans that way and grows. So today is Thursday, and Thursday is book night. So tonight pull up a good book, whatever book you want to read, or magazine, as long as it's not an e-book. And you can see Mr. Clock saying it's 9 o'clock, but it ain't. His chimes weren't wound all the way, and it kept going, and then that was it. So we're going to have to fix Mr. Clock before the next children's corner. So you take care, everybody. Have a good day, good book, cup of tea. Relax. It's a nice, dismal day. Good to get a lot of stuff done around the inside of the house. So you take care. Have a good day. And remember, a good book and not an e-book. Feel the book in your hands and feel while you sit and relax, and just put on a light and sit in the chair and just sit there and read. Let that brain relax from all this electronic stuff. And yes, there's a lot of videos I still got to catch up on too to watch. You take care, everybody.